A high school teacher traveled alone to Mexico for what should have been a fabulous vacation. Then she was found near death in her villa. She returned home in a coma and later died. Her family says she'd been beaten and raped. Well, now it's been 3 years with no arrests, and her father wants answers. Lisa Guerrero traveled to Mexico for this report.
It was her dream vacation to swim with sea turtles in Mexico. But it ended in her father's worst nightmare.
She was beaten, she was raped, she was left for dead.
So what happened to the 35-year-old high school teacher from New York while staying alone at this luxury villa? We're searching for answers as to what happened to this woman. Since the 2018 incident, no arrests have been made in the death of Lauren Kassirer, and no suspects have been named. Her father believes the Mexican authorities botched the investigation.
In my view, there was clearly a cover-up.
So we traveled to Mexico and rented that same lavish villa where Lauren was attacked. According to text messages Lauren sent her close friend, she immediately became creeped out by the villa's property manager. She said he was hitting on her and watching her from a window as she swam and sunbathed by the pool.
Lauren seemed pretty terrified.
Lauren's best friend, Amanda Cadwallader, says this is that property manager.
He offered her a drink and to take her up on the roof and watch the stars. Lauren just didn't feel right about it, and she said she was going to lock herself in the room for that night until the next morning.
That same night, security footage obtained by Inside Edition shows Lauren having dinner right by the villa, but then the video mysteriously turns green. What happened next remains a mystery. It's a short but dark walk from the restaurant to the villa where the suspected attack took place. The next day, Lauren was discovered in her room. The maid found her lying right here. She was naked and unconscious. But instead of calling the police, investigators say the maid and the property manager washed and dressed Lauren while a local doctor was called. Lauren's Mexican hospital records state probable sexual assault and severe brain trauma. Private investigator William Acosta has been hired by Lauren's family.
There's bruises all over her body. There's ligature mark on her arm. There is scratches.
Acosta says this cell phone video shows scratches on the arm of that property manager, David Chavez, while he's speaking with the police.
The property manager, the guy Lauren was afraid of, terrified of, you could see scratches going down his arm. And nobody, not the police or anyone, questioned or documented those scratches.
He has not been named a suspect or charged with any crime. Do you know where David Chavez is?
No, I don't know him.
Employees we spoke to told us he moved to Switzerland. We've been unable to reach him for comment. Lauren rented the villa through Airbnb. The company told Inside Edition Airbnb has permanently banned that property from their site. But look what we found. The villa is still being rented on other travel sites. Now Lauren's father says with so many unanswered questions, he fears they'll never get any real answers from the Mexican authorities.
I can tell you, in Mexico, they could care less about my daughter.
The villa's owner says there was no evidence of a break-in or crime, adding they fully cooperated with authorities. Airbnb says they're committed to providing a safe experience, especially for women traveling alone. And they say serious safety incidents are exceptionally rare on their platform.